I haven't even, that was a waffle. And this is what's in my other hand for me struggling with trying to do the right thing. I got up. Nothing is still happening with the hair. Still nothing happening with the hair. But anyway, I'm struggling with the sugar addiction already. I feel like I'm having a relapse. And I haven't even gotten off sugars. And I feel like I'm fiending. So I try to fight it. I was trying to fight it. I want to say aggressively, but I can't say aggressively if I still haven't done it yet. So I was like, well, I'm going to make me some vegetable juice and drink that. Plus, I need help with my roughage right now. Prune juice shouldn't have to do all the work all the time. I need a healthy variety. Then I decided I would also smoke. Why sway? I am just accepting today. It's been a process for this, but as you age, your methods of taking advantage of its benefits change, which is why my series is quote unquote for grown people. But so anyway, I feel like I'm so full of the crap I've been eating. You're right, social media. I am full of crap. And it's progressively unhealthy. You know, you can bounce back from some shit when you're young. When you get older, you just stay stuck there. And guess what? You gotta sometimes embrace the fact that that's where you're gonna be stuck. Because everybody has something. It might not be blood pressure issues or diabetes or fatal cancer, or it might be blindness or deafness. It might be some physical. You know, so many people got a bum knee. You don't see 70-year-olds running around here going for a job. Well, of course you do. There's an exception to every rule. But you know what I'm saying? I just peeled that orange. That's what you just saw me doing, which is the good thing. But this devil is on my back. So I made myself some waffles, girl. I justified that shit by saying, well, I also make my vegetable juice. It's not even that unbelievably delicious. I'm just literally craving it. I'm lusting for it almost. Junk food. They can't get me with meth and prescription drugs. My society helped them get me through the food. Everybody has addictions. Make sure yours is healthy. And that's what we do when we replace addictions. We just replace them with another addiction. Think about it. Some people are addicted to going to the gym. I don't mean the roid rage crew. Some people really are. I had doormen at my condo when I was younger. When I was young. Fuck it, I'm not young no more. But the doorman there told me that they thought I was addicted to going to the gym. And that made me think about that. And I could see how they would have believed it at that time. At that time, I would have never thought that going to the gym would not be a passion of mine. But here we are a couple of decades later. So yeah, I had to have these waffles. And then had the nerve to inhale. And y'all know if I inhale without ingestion, it might hit me like an indica no matter what. I say maybe because I have tried something that was marketed as a straight sativa, and it was, I'm going down. I sure am. I'm going down. See, and all that, it was so heavy on me. It's so heavy. I don't even feel good after eating. That must be how it is with junkies. Like, you can't wait to get that endorphin that's being activated. And then once you get addicted, you can't even get that original endorphin no more. It just tastes good. You just are addicted to the experience of that flavor, of that taste. So I look horrible. I feel horrible. Totally no motivation to eat like that at this age and state in life. There are ages for some certain shit. I mean, we know it's generally healthier to be vegan and whatnot, but that's not practical. And plus colonization, people are going to do what they're going to do, and they're only going to do better when they know better. And are ready to do better, whether it's financially or emotionally, or whether they personally have to get past their own cognitive dissonance. It's hard out here in these streets to be woke. I was figuring that if I ate the orange, it would at least balance out all the shit I just ate. But if I'm not lying about making some vegetable juice, then that would do that, and plus offer me vitamins and minerals that I've been missing. So, bitch, how about you make some veggie juice, since you've been boasting about how you're going to make some veggie juice, and that's supposed to be your motivation for coming down to the kitchen anyway and setting up the camera. Accountability. But I hesitated because I was supposed to be pretty every single day from now on. It didn't work out. Oh, yeah. Why do you turn cold? Turn cold. I'm looking for everything except what I need to empty my system. Well, I exercise most nights with Mister, but I had just started back because he was outdoing me by a long shot, and it was all my fault. So, yeah, but that's another. That's what I was saying before. Excuse me, is another thing that I don't want to do is as I age, if there's an indica dominant, I prefer to ingest first. I don't want to just inhale that alone, because that's too much couch lock. Like, if I have to do something, if there's something that I need to get taken care of, I can do it. And if it's an absolute, I will do it. But if there's any kind of wiggle room where I can get out of it, I'll get out of it. Couch lock syndrome. I'm motivated. If I do anything that's indica heavy, I will want to have ingested first. Because if I ingest first, then when I inhale that indica, it'll dilute the couch lockness. So, I mean, I'll still get it, but I feel like I'll be more alert and functional. And because I don't want to be in an unfunctional state. Even when I'm just chilling and watching a movie, I don't want to be in a completely unfunctional state, because I want to be intellectual and have the ability to appreciate the storyline and or symbolism and or to pick it apart if it deserves to be picked apart. So that's where I am right now. I should have ingested, but I inhaled only. So I'm woke and bulked, and my productivity is being interfered with, even though I'm getting shit done. I need to drink more water. Like, I couldn't even be bothered to put my hair up, re-put my hair up neatly. I couldn't even be bothered, even if I didn't use a comb or brush, I couldn't be bothered to do this right here to look decent on camera. That's why I don't need to inhale only with the indica heavy dosage when I have shit to do. But I'm gonna do my shit. I just don't like having to struggle with the lack of desire to do my shit. I double up store bags and put it in my pulp catcher. I'm usually concerned about staining this bamboo cutting board, but not so much anymore. That's the purpose of bamboo. It's strong, it's great for everything, doesn't hold those odors, and can take a licking, right? I even put it in my dishwasher, so I'm gonna abuse it. If it doesn't work out, I'll get another one. Duh. But so far, it's nice. I'd show you the brand, but it's that kind of world, and I don't know if they're racist. Forget about your troubles and your 9 to 5, just stay alone. That's what you do, just sit. What is this called? It's called lace ice spank. Got one huge Honey Crisp and one regular Jazz Apple. And my orange peel goes down my disposal for cleaning and disinfecting. These are staple for my juice making, because I don't know where their vegetables have been. Out and lace off. Because it's been everywhere, and everybody done touched it. Imagine that. Imagine a bunch of people that you don't trust or even like haven't handled your vegetables. You'll peel that outer leaf off too. Then you gotta peel your great big giant Monsanto ass carrot. Look how big this shit is. On the other hand, we all know Mother Nature can do some amazing shit. But IDC. You know she haven't consistently made no damn carrots that damn big. And she also ain't made none as consistently small to make no baby carrots. Speaking of, let me get a little one. Not that little though. Just can't win with me, can you? I'm like, the government's version of nature is too big and too little, huh? IDC. I know what America has shown us all repeatedly. But what's the point in using your common sense anyway, right? I don't even mean that sarcastically. If we're the only ones using common sense, and the only way to defeat supremacy is to come together, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell us, B. But I still love y'all. I still love my folks. Still love my folks. Taking forever to use these little tiny cups, but they're getting used. Let's see what they call them. We're going to find something else to call them than what we normally call them, because the name we usually call them is the brand is the supremacist brand that we want to avoid promoting. Bathroom cups. I see what they did. They gave it a broader range, because I would imagine that someone's first idea would be mouthwash cups. But they don't want to limit the uses of their cups to mouthwash, so they call them bathroom cups. Dispenser cups. I'm going to call them dispenser cups. I made some wings last night that were so amazing. I have a strainer here. And meanwhile, more foam has collected on top. Now, I have stirred it up and let it sit like that on purpose to get foam off it just like that. So then I'm going to pour misters in the bottom. I'm going to add a bit of oil to mine. You wait right there. It tastes nothing like what it looks like. I need my intestinal system to get it together. When I eat, this stuff can't just sit up in my body. Body? I'm talking to you, body. I can't even enjoy my food, because when I eat, it just sits there. So I don't even have time to get hungry again. Part of that is not drinking enough water. The truth is, I'm about to bust. And I keep eating just for the taste of it. When I get it, it's not mind-blowing. So then I eat more to be like, well, what am I looking for? Why do I keep eating? And like, what's at the end of the rainbow? Because the journey ain't being worth it at the end of the day. And I don't feel great. I'm at my worst physically ever. I'm just a few pounds, a handful of pounds lighter than my heaviest. And due to my age, my physical activity endurance is low as and there is no tomorrow. Gotta act on that shit right now. Even as I made this vegetable juice, but shout out to me for making it. I followed through and made it. I'm not finished either. I'm gonna make some yammy juice too. I'm full and kept eating. It wasn't even munchies, because munchies can be pacified. You know, you're like, oh yeah, that's just what I was looking for. As your grandparents would say, eating because it's there. And then call myself eating and saying, okay, well, at least the veggie juice will balance it out. But who drank the veggie juice? Because it ain't drunk. You ain't drunk it with all that noise you're talking. And my answer to that is I got it in the refrigerator chilling. But if you're just going to chug it all in one thing, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. And then I have to decide if I want to do it before or after I drink prune juice, because I'm going to need to drink prune juice. He tested me. Big brother tested me to see how fast I can break into a run if I need it in my old age. Y'all safe, I can't do it. But you'll be surprised what you can do when somebody you love is in danger. I am taking so much time to do certain things, and they're very detailed things, but it's detail that you don't need. Detail is going to prolong the process at best without any added benefits other than prolonging them. I got these because we needed some more screens, you know. If I'm able to buy enough to make a little bit of cooking butter, I would get this to strain. Oh, I guess that's still fine. Because if you use this and cheesecloth, that's still fine. Never mind, nothing I was going to say. Well, I was about to say how, in terms of vegetable juicing, like this is really good to get the foam, to sieve out the foam if you don't like the foam. But I got this because I needed some more. And these, this screen is much wider than this one. See that? I like this one better. I don't even know why I'm discussing those to you, because I'm not going to be needing that for the images, because that's just going to be good to go as is. There are all our ingredients. Stir that up. And it's okay if it's a little thick. That is very Mm. Oh, that was pretty damn good. I do see that I'm gonna need some. I guess only a couple more because this is huge, isn't it? That is a yam. When it's big enough to need its own social media page, it's a yam. That's a bad boy. Gotta see if it'll fit in here. Nope, not either. Look what happened to this carrot. Roots everywhere. I hope that means that there were also vitamins and shit, good shit like that coming through. Oh! Stop it. Phone ain't never rang so much. So as not to be wasteful, I have decided to go ahead and make this other yummy juice because it's easy to say there's none to drink. But if it's there to drink, the substitute for snacks and healthier, then that's what we should do. I feel so much lighter since I drank mine. The one that I didn't necessarily enjoy flavor-wise. But again, it wasn't horrible. Definitely worth it to feel like this in comparison to how heavy I was feeling. I made it 6 carats because I got a couple of teeny ones, thin ones. Okay, so I need to put everything away. Marinate the chicken. Go get cute. Squeeze a few reps in the midst of all of that. Very quickly. Kitchen common sense. But not exactly. But I suggest that when you have a dry rub or marinade to mix yourself, I gotta be careful how I word shit like that, right? Because I always tell you something and say don't listen to me. But I say don't listen to me just to cover all the bases of the people who have to step in and be like, yeah, but that's not the best way to do it. And somehow, I'm not talking about the people that have other suggestions of another alternative of what works for them, what also works for them. I'm talking about people that have to micromanage how you see fit to do things. So, yeah, when you have a dry rub marinade where you're going to be adding oils and stuff, oil, water, to put on your meat, I suggest don't. Oh, not suggest. I don't. There we go. So, yeah, when I have a dry rub or marinade and that calls for added ingredients of oil and water to make it, to turn it into the marinade, I don't. I marinate the meat with a dry rub. Now, if it's too dry and I can't seem to move it around onto the meat, I will splash a little bit of your oil of choice. I usually don't feel the need to do that because the oils from the meat give me all that I need. In between that and a no-stick foil, cleanup is a breeze. But yeah, I just take the dry rub or whatever, marinate I can make sure all the meat is covered, and then I put it in a plastic bag and put it in the fridge for a minimum of a half hour. That's gonna be able to sit for an hour. I'm looking for some more shit to eat. I need to get somewhere. But I just wanted to tell you that right quick before I go and get myself pretty and clean up some more and come back down and unload this dishwasher because I did run the dishwasher last night. Okay, I just wanted to tell you that about the marinade.